I am driving and talking. I thought I'd come on just to prove that the sun does occasionally shine where I'm at. And also because I was stuck in traffic, and the moment I did this, suddenly there is absolutely no traffic. But I'm out and about at a weird time of day, and so thought I'd come on at a weird time just because I'm not gonna be on tonight. Probably, well, maybe, who knows? I doubt it though. And I just had a random thought that crossed my mind. So I saw this, I don't know, announcement, solicitation. I'm not entirely sure what it was, to be quite honest with you. But there is an organizing group of a game convention, a role-playing game convention. Oh my god. Get the name of the thing. But they are going to be, I think they're soliciting donations or sponsors for an event focused entirely on POC game designers and publishers and writers and things along those lines. And same thought crossed my mind that whenever I see these sort of announcements, how far or how rubbish. I've been speaking a couple of different languages this morning, so I'm getting them all mixed up. How long will it be before apartheid is going to be something that we are lauding in the United States? Back when I was editing and we would be reviewing manuscripts, would be reviewing art portfolios, I didn't know the race, color, creed, whatever of the creator of the stuff I was looking at, and I didn't care. If it was interesting and good, hey, guy should be hired, gal should be hired. Whether she's, he or she is black, blue, whatever. So I am at a complete loss at this obsession with, oh, you have to have the right skin tone, you have to have the right whatever. I swear there was a time where we were being, when I was in college, we would be encouraged to ignore such things. Now it's the only thing that matters, apparently. Oh, grumpy old guy. What can I say? But got a couple private messages on Facebook for making comments on the announcement that, how long before apartheid is acceptable? Oh, I guess I could have gotten on the freeway here. Oh well. I got plenty of time to get where I'm going. So, get on the usual freeway entrance. Here's actually a perfect example of what I'm talking about. One of the things that we put together for New Low Games were collections of a comic called Ace of the Newsreels. An interesting kind of, back in the days when you wrote comics and stories about reporters that were heroes. And this guy was running around solving crimes, and filming, because he was Ace of the Newsreels. Turns out Ace of the Newsreels was drawn by a fellow named Matt Baker, who was a groundbreaking African-American artist. Groundbreaking in several different ways. He had one of the first graphic novels, he illustrated a whole bunch of things, but had no idea of his background when we were looking at it going, hey, this is great, this is really good art, this is good stories, great pacing, we need to do something with it. Then on the other end of that spectrum, there's a fellow named, my God, his last name is Hollingsworth, I forget his first name. Again, looking at stuff, he was, followed a little bit after Baker, but still was in the 40s where it was rare. Hollingsworth's best material that I've come across was, oh my God, it's Purple Moth, I think. No, Purple Tiger. A superhero strip called Purple Tiger, lasted 2 episodes. We collected the whole thing, but that was his very best, and that was Again, had no idea that he was, what the color of his skin was until we did some research. So is Hollingsworth's work suddenly better because he was an African American? No, not really. Same thing with Matt Baker's work. They did good stuff, and for us at least, it stood on its own. And it would have stood on its own regardless. But we seem to be more and more moving away from that, which I think is a shame. But yeah, once we realized that, oh, Matt Baker, history-making artist, all right, yeah, then that became part of our, ad copy, but did not play into our decision to collect and represent the stuff or reprint the stuff. Actually, even in modern times, I forget his name. There's a publisher. I like his stuff. I've used his clip art, number of our products. His game material he publishes is pretty good. Again, didn't know the color of his skin until he started doing YouTube broadcasts. Didn't care. It was good stuff. Hello, conspiracy. Actually, in daylight, I can see what people are saying a lot clearer. Maybe I should do this more often. So anyhow, this little stream will probably get the same kind of reaction that my slightly sarcastic comment on Facebook did, but that's fine. After all, it's very popular these days for to say that someone that wonders why being racist is okay is somehow racist, and why people that like to scream at everybody that they're Nazis when they don't agree with them are now supporting actual honest-to-God groups that are implementing Nazi agendas. So, yeah. If you didn't know, if you hadn't paid attention to live streams, I am very much of the thought that The color of your skin, the racial or ethnic heritage that you have. I don't give a crap. When it comes to your art, to you as a person, when it comes to your artistic output, it's the content of your character that matters, not the color of your skin. Again, yeah, I'm quoting Martin Luther King, or paraphrasing, really. But push the dislike button if you don't like this rant. Push the like button if you do. Subscribe if you're new. Unsubscribe if you don't like the rant. But it was, again, it's just a thought that has popped into my head multiple times over the last couple of years, and so I just thought I would express it. And that way people can know the content of my character. If that wasn't obvious, being an evil white guy and all that. Evil straight white guy. Who has cats, too. But at any rate, hope everybody had a good Christmas. As I said before, my Christmas was pretty much like most Christmases in that it was just another day. But I'm out of rants. So, well, good thing I'm actually talking. Because if I wasn't talking, I'd probably be speeding. And if I was speeding, I would probably be pulled over by now. Because I've seen 2 different cop cars with people pulled over. And you know what? Thought I got the front end fixed. Yet it sounds like it's still making the same unfortunate noises. So I guess I went back to the mechanic. They're closed until Thursday. But I'll have to call them first thing and say, hey, I don't think you guys fixed what you were going to fix. And what did I get for my $1,200 or $1,600, whatever that was, $1,600. Yeah, still have the same issue. Oh, well. Yeah, it's pretty much doing the exact same stuff. Let's see. Sounds like I cannot see, go up on the screen there, but yeah, it could be the whatever. Yeah, the whatchamacallit thingamajigger. Yeah, they said that, yeah, there's still a rattle on the driver's side, but they didn't think it was that big a deal. So it's more than a rattle. It's including the steering wheel vibration. Well, I guess we'll see if the groaning is back when I pull into the parking spot at work. Because if it is, then that means nothing is fixed. Let's see, what does he say here? Yeah, it is definitely the paraambulator. Yep, definitely. But you're right. Actually, I don't know if the paraambulator fixed, because without the paraambulator, I'd have nothing to whine about. So you pointed out something very wise there, Con. Maybe I should just let it go so I can complain. Lord knows there are some people I work with that are that way. You know, they'll they'll complain, they'll bitch and moan. You'll say, well, you can do it, you can fix the problem by doing the X. Then they bitch about X, or they say, oh, I don't want it, it's not that big a deal. Or they will talk about, again, bitch. Say, well, write a memo. Let the upper management know what's going on. Oh, I don't want to. Or, have you told anyone about this issue you're upset about? No. Well, you should tell somebody. You should talk to the next up the chain. Oh, nothing's going to happen. Well, have you tried talking to somebody? No. Well, then how do you know? You don't. So, yeah, I think maybe I'll leave the Paraambulator exactly as it is so I can have something to bitch about. And I can, go on Yelp and leave a bad review about this mechanic I've been going to since, holy crap, the shop. We're going to that same shop, and there's some of the same people that are still there for a long time. 98 or 99. Came out here, needed some car repairs. A friend recommended that place, and they have always done good by me. So, whatever's wrong with the Paraambulator, I'm pretty sure that I can live with it. Well, again, I'll call them, tell them that my good friend Conspiracy is pointed out what the problem was. It's the Paraambulator. May not be replaced. Maybe it needs to be replaced. Although I've told them, let's keep fixing this car until there's a repair that you tell me is not worth fixing. Then I will get myself a new car. Because I'm basically driving this one until the wheels fall off. Or maybe the Paraambulator stops working. Although, no, I don't know. Well, I will get tired of whining about it eventually. And then the Paraambulator will have to be replaced or fixed or what have you. And, well, maybe that'll be the point that's not worth it. Maybe that's when I will finally get a new car. And the 2012 Ford will be made into tin cans or whatever they do with 2009 actually. 2009 Ford will be made into whatever they do with old cars. The red, you think the red one will do better? Okay, I will definitely ask them that. Oh, so you're female. So Church of POS. I almost just called you POS. That was bad. So you diagnose what's wrong with cars and they think you're stupid. Well, I mean, hopefully they reevaluate once you prove them wrong. And, if you do it more than once, then I think they would have to, rethink their position on certain things. I mean, there are some things if you've driven long enough, some problems you can identify. Like I can sort of tell when the front end is starting to go out of alignment, for example. Actually, that's really the only thing. I will confess, I know jack all about cars. I go to the mechanic regularly whenever there's something that seems wonky. Sometimes it's nothing, and they send me on my way. Sometimes it's something serious, and then it's $1,600. Well, like I said, this one doesn't seem like it was fixed. But I will ask them about the red Paraambulator. Are you sure they make those for Fords? I don't know that the red ones go on Fords. I'll ask them though. I mean, it's good advice. I am now in the parking structure at work. Oh yes, and I've been talking rather than drinking my Starbucks. Shame on me. Into work, caffeine deficient. We can't have that. Night shift guy is leaving. Oh wait, no, he's night shift. What the heck is he still doing here? Oh, okay. Well, overtime. Hope it was voluntary. Let's see. Oh, parking space. I shall take this parking space. Okay. And wow. So I've been running late all morning. And I am now sitting outside my workplace. Half an hour before I absolutely need to be there, so I'm about 15-20 minutes ahead of the time when I usually arrive. So I guess I'm hanging out here a bit, drinking my Starbucks. Let's see. Oh yes, brakes. Brakes make noises that, yeah, if you've been driven a while or just applying them, brakes are one of those things that if you've driven long enough, you recognize that there's something wrong with the brakes. You don't need a mechanic to tell you that there's a problem. They should. But let's see what you say. Church of POS had a brake problem for over a year. Took it back 3 times. Jeez. POS stands for Poor Old Senior. Oh, so okay. You know what? I thought it stood for something very different. For the usual. I thought it stood for the. Oh my God! Again. English is out of my head for the moment. An acronym. I thought it was the acronym for the usual, but that's cute. Poor old senior on Social Security. Oh, that'll be me in a little bit. Getting close to that. Well, I'm already poor, but I'll be poorer. Well, it's fun. There's so let's see. I know what you mean. I use it. Yeah. So I guess I can call you POS, and it's not insulting. Now that I know what it means, I probably still won't, because I will have forgotten. Oh, I guess I should put my face on camera, huh? Yeah, something interesting is happening on the rooftop across the street. Oh, just unusual. I don't usually see people out there, so. Oh, who's this? Oh, coworkers are arriving, so I guess I should probably start going in. Should be a good employee and go in early. Relieve people early. But anyhow, yeah, since I'm just kind of blathering now. But anyhow, guys, I am at work, got to go to work. So I'm going to wrap this up and start slowly wandering in. And you guys have a good one. And I will talk to everybody next time, probably Thursday. As I've mentioned before, we're going to be doing another hey, let's make up captions for these cartoons, and I'll talk to you then. I think it's at 10 p.m. I got it scheduled. So, see ya.